Now, let's learn on immunological tests. Certain substances or pathogens can be detected with the help of immunological tests. These things include viruses, hormone, and the blood pigment hemoglobin. They can be used for very different purposes, such as detecting viral infections, checking whether someone has an allergy, discovering colorectal cancer early, or finding out if you are pregnant. The tests are used for routine testing in hospitals and laboratories, as rapid tests in test center or at home, and in families doctor and specialist practices. So what does the test involve? That depends on whether it is a laboratory test or rapid test. For laboratory tests, sensitive devices measure how many antibodies become attached. The intensity of the light or color reaction shows how much of the particular substance was found in the test. Laboratory tests take longer than rapid tests, but they are also more accurate. In immunological rapid tests, the antibodies are usually found on paper strips or also known as test strips, but sometimes glass is used too. Rapid tests are easy to use and provide instant results, but they are not as sensitive as laboratory tests and can't determine exactly how much of the substance or germs is present. Rapid tests work based on the principles of lateral flow or flowing sideways. When a liquid sample, such as urine, is placed on one end of the strip, the antibodies on the test strip bind to the substance you are looking for if it is present. Then the liquid slowly moves along the absorbent paper towards the other end of the strip. If the sample have enough of the particular substance you're looking for and it reacts with the antibodies, the test line changes color. There is another line at the end of the paper strip called the control line. It changes color if enough liquid has been applied to the test strip. So this color change means that the test was carried out properly. So what are immunological tests used for? So the immunological tests are widely used. The areas of application include allergy tests. These tests are used to detect antibodies against allergy that triggering substances like grass pollen or certain foods. It's also used to determine your blood group. When blood transfusions are done, the person donating the blood and the person receiving the blood have to have the same blood group. Immunological tests can be used to determine the blood groups before a blood transfusion. It can also be used for bowel cancer screening. This test looks for the blood pigment hemoglobin, which is a sign of blood in stool. Blood in stool can be caused by various things such as an inflammation of the lining of the stomach, hemorrhoids, polyps, or bowel cancer. The immunological test can also be used to diagnose heart attacks and thrombosis. Short after a heart attack, or if someone has thrombosis, higher level of a certain protein are found in blood. This can be detected using an immunological test. Then, rapid tests for drugs and medication. The immunological test can also be used to look for recreational drugs such as cannabis, ecstasies, and cocaine. Medical drugs that affect the central nervous system can be detected in this way too. This includes sleeping pills, amphetamines, and morphine. The immunological test can be used to detect germs that are causing an infection. If it is though someone has bacterial tonsillitis or scarlet fever, the test looks for Streptococcus bacteria. In the case of Lyme disease, following a tick bite, there are tests that can be detect the Borrelia bacteria that cause it, and there are tests that can detect antibodies to Borrelia bacteria. Immunological tests can also be used to detect viruses. Examples include SARS-CoV-2, the COVID, the hepatitis C, HIV, and HPV viruses. Pregnant women can have a blood test to find out whether they are protected from toxoplasmosis. Immunological tests can be used for pregnancy tests as well. Women can use this rapid test to find out whether their urine contains the pregnancy hormone beta HCG. And also, urine tests, we use the same principle, where if sugar, blood, proteins, or inflammatory cells are found in urine using this rapid test, it could be a sign of diabetes or urinary tract infection or kidney damage. Immunological tests can also be used to diagnose congenital or acquired diseases of the immune system, differentiate between different forms of rheumatoid arthritis, or monitor the progressions of an existing medical condition such as certain type of cancer like prostate cancer, and the PSA levels in blood are monitored.